Fio Fio, aka Agbugbu, is an Enugu delicacy that is absolutely delicious, super duper nutritious, and anybody would definitely love it. I tasted this particular delicacy for the first time 5 years ago, and oh my goodness, I have been stuck up on this particular meal. I love it so much that I learned how to make it. You guys, I had to learn and learn and learn till I finally hit the jackpot. Now I'm a pro. I'm making this Enugu delicacy that is absolutely delicious. So today is all about Agbugbu, aka Fio Fio, and Achicha, and I'll be showing you how to make this in the comfort of your home. So sit back, relax, and go nowhere, okay? Hey my friends, my name is Uzoms the Billionaire, and you're absolutely welcome to today's recipe. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Kindly hit the subscribe button by the right corner down below to officially join us, okay? And like this video, share, friends. Also watch our previous video. We have a lot you can learn from, and I'll be linking one right now on top, okay? So do well to watch and join our community, friends. If you're not new to this page, thank you for always supporting me. I mean, you guys mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, now let's hop right into today's recipe. I stated earlier in the video that I will be showing you how to make this particular recipe in 2 different ways, okay? And this is my most recent and the most authentic way of making your Fio Fio at home. Please note, my mother-in-law taught me how to make this. Oh my gosh, she taught me so well. She taught me till I learned, because this is one of my husband's favorite meals, so I had to learn it. Plus I really love the meal. I mean, it's one of my faves as it is, so I had to learn it till I hit the jackpot. Now the first thing she would do is to boil your Fio Fio. This is what Fio Fio is. This is how it looks. It looks like beans, but it's just like a tiny round version of beans, okay? So she would normally use the pressure pot or her pressure cooker, to boil it. You guys, it makes all of the difference. I'm going to show you how to make it with your pressure cooker and without your pressure cooker, okay? So this is with pressure cooker. I love the result that the pressure cooker gives this particular meal. It just elevates it for me. It's just like cooking beans with your pressure cooker and cooking it on the stove top. They are very different, yes. If you've tried it, you understand what I'm talking about. Cooking your beans, in your pressure cooker just makes it very silky, super duper soft, and it's just very nice, okay? So that's the same thing that happens when you use your pressure cooker to cook Fio Fio. Trust me, it's different. It is so different. So yes, if you have a pressure cooker or this instant pot, you can use it to cook it. Just use the pressure cooker function and cook for about 50 to 1 hour if you want it to be very soft, okay? Me, I just did mine for 45 minutes, but after I tried it on this pressure cooker, normally I would now do it 50 minutes at least to 1 hour. Okay, it's still very fine. It will be making very soft, and it will have that silky nature, friends. Trust me when I say this, and you will still see the other one in this same video. Okay, now go ahead to prep your other ingredients. Here I'm just chopping up my scent leaf. Okay, you'll be needing a lot of scent leaf. This one I'm using here is not even enough. If you have like double of this, it is so perfect. My mother-in-law taught me that you have to use a lot of scent leaf. I mean, if you see the amount of scent leaf she uses for her Fio Fio, you'll be shocked, So this one is actually not enough. If you have more, please add. Or if all you have is this size, it's still very fine, okay? Please note, you are not meant to cut it, very tiny. No. I know that she cuts hers to have a little, to be a little bit, leafy, not as tiny as you would normally want to, chop your veggies and all of that. Just follow the video for guidance, okay? As your Fio Fio is boiling, as it's getting soft, please note that the same time you put your Fio Fio on fire, you're also meant to put your Achicha on fire as well. All you have to do is just to tie it in a nylon and put it, on fire with water. Friends, just don't worry, by the end of the video you would understand everything I just said. But my point here is, abubu, or rather the achicha, takes time to cook, as much time as the fio fio takes. So you have to put it on fire as soon as you put the fio fio on fire as well. Now 45 minutes is over, and all I'm gonna just do is now to release it. This is a pressure cooker, so I have to release it so that the vent can go off before we can open it. And here we go. Our fio fio, aka abubu, is ready. Just like that. Okay, it is soft, not too soft. That's why I said if you want it to be really, really soft, then target 50 to 1 hour. Yeah, now it is ready. We can now go right ahead to start the main cooking. Now, to a pot, add your palm oil. Friends, just know that this particular recipe eats palm oil like it's their food, but then there's a borderline between using enough and too much. Okay, I had to learn it as well. My mom-in-law taught me, don't use too much oil. It's better you use lesser than more, because if you use too much, it will be sour in your mouth. When you're eating it, you feel the palm oil. Again, this particular recipe eats onion so much. Oh my god, just know that you will use a lot of onion for this recipe. This one I used actually is not enough. If I'm judging by what I've learned, it's okay, but I can use more. This recipe is so beautiful with onion. The more the onion, the sweeter it is, but you have to let the onion to cook and caramelize a bit. Friends, if you miss this part, then you've missed on that jackpot I'm talking about. You have to cook your onion, till it's very translucent and it releases its own fragrance, and it's a bit caramelized. Okay, my mom-in-law taught me this. Trust me, it makes all the difference. Let it fry, just leave it there, just come in occasionally, to stir it before you now start introducing your other ingredients to this. Okay, now she would normally add her pepper, to the onion right now, just as so. Because we're using a lot of palm oil, you have to use a lot of pepper as well, because palm oil has a way of reducing the effect of pepper. It has a way of reducing the heat in pepper rather. Okay, so yeah, you have to use enough depending on your heat level though. So if you like pepper, you gotta add more if you like the heat, but if you don't like it, it's okay to reduce it on. Okay, so but it also adds to the flavor and the deliciousness of the meal. Again, allow this to fry. Don't be in a hurry. My mother-in-law would fry this for over 20 minutes. I was shocked, you guys, because normally I wouldn't fry it that long, but she would just keep stirring. I'm like, is it not enough? She'll say no, just keep stirring it. So I learned this from her the last time I traveled home. Okay, I still added in some extra pepper because I felt it wasn't enough, and I just kept frying it. Just keep frying, just stand there, don't go anywhere. If you get tired, you can sit down. Okay, but you gotta turn this thing. Okay, you gotta stir it, for that authentic fio fio that you're looking for. That taste is in this frying, trust me. Okay, now when you fried it for a while, you can now go ahead to add that already chopped scent leaf to this. Okay, add it there. Okay, and then of course continue your stirring. Just know that you're gonna stir. If you notice, the oil is even reducing because it's been on fire for a while. Yeah, that is what the stirring does, but trust me, it makes all the difference. Earlier in marriage, when I started learning this dish, I didn't fry this long, because I didn't know I was meant to fry this long until I saw her doing it. I was so shocked. Okay, so take your time to fry it and then add in your uba. Friends, trust me, you use enough uba for this recipe. You can't even mince it, so add it. Okay, if you have more, still add it, and then roll up your sleeves again and start frying again. You will fry this thing till your hand starts paining you. Yes, But then again, in this frying lies that real jackpot that we're talking about. It releases all the flavor in all of these things I just added. That is your onion, your scent leaf, and your uba. It releases their deep original flavors. Yes, that's what she taught me. So please do not get tired of frying. Yes, just keep frying it and we're almost done. I noticed that my oil was really reduced due to the frying, so I had to top up. Okay, friends, let me also explain to you. You can't use raw oil for your fio fio. If not, it will have that raw oil taste. So this frying method is also important for the oil to cook thoroughly, because when you're eating it, you will just be enjoying it. You won't even know there was an additional. It will just be nice. Everything will just be in sync and totally beautiful and delicious. Okay, in total I fried this thing for over 30 minutes. So I fried it, I'm telling you guys. But please do this on low heat. It's important to do it on low heat. If I did it on high heat, by now everything would have started burning. Okay, so take your time, reduce your heat to medium to low heat, not too low but medium to low, and then fry away. I'm just showing you all of this process to show you how long I fried this. Yes. But this makes the difference, believe me when I say this. Now we've achieved what we wanted, we can now go ahead and introduce our silky soft fio fio, aka agbugbu, to this. Friends, if you also cooked or boiled your achicha earlier on, you can now also add it together just as you just added your fio fio. But friends, I don't know what happened, but I forgot to cook my achicha. I was so angry when I was done. I totally forgot. No, I was meant to boil it. If not, I would have been adding it the same time I added my fio fio, and just bring everything to a marry. Mix everything to they are well combined, and they look good together. But I missed that part, but it's okay. I will still show you another method, where I added everything together. Friends, all I'm doing right now is just to marry this yummy goodness. You guys can see how beautiful, how shiny it looks. That is the effect of that frying, and also the effect of cooking the fio fio on or with your pressure cooker. Yes, I told you it makes all the difference. Now you can notice the oil is in the right proportion. It's not too much, it's not too small. Everything is just perfection. You guys, I love this dish so much. I don't even know how to explain. It's so yummy and so delicious. Trust me, you have to try this one. Okay. Go right ahead to add your seasoning cubes, but don't add too much. Okay, and also add your salt to taste, and of course roll up your sleeve a final time and give this a very good mix. Friends, my mom-in-law also told me that you can add yam to it. Imagine boiling your yam separately. Okay, you have to chop it, you have to cut it small to very small, bite sizes, the yam. Okay, then when you cut it, when it's cooked, you add it to this, and just mix everything together. She told me it is so good with yam. I've never tried it, but I would love to try it, and I'll actually really do try it soon. Okay, so you can add your yam to it, and then it's also another delicacy. And then also you can chop up your garden egg, okay, and serve it with it. It is so good, friends, trust me, it is so good. Now all I'm doing is just to use my mortar to mash it up a little bit, to just give it that nicer texture. So I'll just take a little bit of time to mash it up. It's not too mashed, friends, please, not too much. You just want to mash it up a little bit, and the meal is ready and good for serving. Friends, if you've watched up until now, please remember to hit the subscribe button by the right corner down below to officially join Uzoms Kitchen family. Like this video and yes, share. You can as well watch some of our previous videos. I'll link another one on top right now. Do watch it and trust me, you always learn something new every time you visit Uzoms Kitchen. That is on period. Okay. Friends, our meal is ready. This particular version is ready to be served. I'm just gonna cover it up for a few and let it do the final cooking, and it is 100% ready. Friends, this is it. I love this meal so much, I can't even explain. It is so delicious. If you've ever tried it, let me know in the comment section. If you love this particular Enugu delicacy, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Okay, now we are this one is ready. Let us hop right into the next method. It's just a bit different from this one, okay, but this particular one that we just did is the most authentic method. This is the second method I'm going to be showing you, and in case you didn't know, the last thing I just added here is called Achicha. I think it's dried cocoyam. Yes, it is dried cocoyam, so it takes time again to cook, as much time as the Fio Fio takes to cook. Yes, so once you put the Fio Fio on fire, please go right ahead and put the Achicha on fire. I'll explain as we keep watching. Friends, this is the second method. Let's start right now. I'm gonna be boiling it, so this is for you if you don't have a pressure cooker. Please, first thing you want to do is to boil your water first. Please do not cook your Fio Fio with cold water. My mother-in-law taught me this. You can't cook it on cold water. You have to boil the water first if you're using this method. So yes, boil it first. Put your Fio Fio. You can as well remove the top part, but I think I forgot to take it out here. And then cover to cook. What I did was to tie my Achicha. Friends, let me show you what Achicha looks like. This is it, friends. It is dried cocoyam. This is it. I have washed this up to like 20 times before I even got clean like this. For Achicha, you have to wash it and wash it and wash it till it is super clean, till the water is transparent. Okay, I'm still gonna rinse it off more. Okay, but this is what it looks like. This is what Achicha is. Okay, so I'm still gonna rinse it maybe 3 more times till it's clear, but this is already clear. Trust me, it was really dirty. It's usually very dirty. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is to tie it in a nylon once I'm done cleaning it, and then add it to the Fio Fio to cook together. You guys, this is one thing I hate about cooking this thing with small pots. Friends, let me just tell you, please, if you want to cook this, use a very big pot, okay, so it doesn't spill over and you give yourself work, just like I did. Now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, the thing in the nylon right there is the Achicha. Okay, just tie it up in a nylon, like 2 nylons, poke it a bit, so that air can enter through, and then put it together with the Fio Fio, okay, to cook together. Yes, please, this is Nigeria. If you come for me and say you're not meant to cook it with nylon and blah blah, please, I don't know, go and find another method to cook it. Okay, but that is what I know and that's what I've been doing. So please just tie it to the nylon or 2 nylons. Okay, you're gonna cook this until it's very soft, and trust me, it took me about it takes time. It takes time when you're boiling it with your gas cooker. It takes time. It takes time. God, so it's always better to use a pressure cooker. If you think beans takes time, then you've not cooked Fio Fio. Fio Fio is 2 times the time beans takes to cook, if not 3. It takes time, yeah. So it's always better to use a pressure cooker because you cook, with lesser amount of time. Now bring out your original palm oil. You guys, the type of palm oil you use for this recipe also matters. Don't go to Lagos and go and buy that their palm oil that they used to mix. No, get better oil. Here I'm using Enugu oil. My mommy-in-law sends me oil from time to time, so I don't have to buy from here. Now add in your onion. You guys already know the drill. You have to use enough onion for this recipe. Okay, go with your pepper, and then of course you gotta fry this, fry it. But here I had not learned that we have to fry it for that long. I didn't know here. This video is older than the first one I shared, that the previous method I shared. Okay, so I didn't know I was meant to fry it that long, so it didn't take that much time to fry, which is very wrong. And trust me, I know the difference between this one and the most recent one I did. They are not even on the same level at all. Okay, go ahead to season it with your seasoning cubes and your salt to taste. Okay, give this a mix, but you guys already know how to do it now. Just you have to fry this. Okay, you have to fry it. Now another mistake I made here, I won't say it's mistake because I learned over the years the best way to make it is I didn't add my other ingredients to this oil. I didn't add it here. I just went ahead to add the Fio Fio and Achicha, which is wrong. You're meant to fry all the ingredients together, before adding your Fio Fio or your Agbugbu and your Achicha. Okay, so yes, now that I've already what the most recent method, which is the best authentic method, you already know what to do. Okay, so our oil is ready. I fried it for a few minutes and I'm just gonna go ahead to add my Fio Fio to the oil, and then also at the same time I'll add my Achicha. This was the point I was trying to make earlier on, telling you you're meant to add your Achicha as soon as you add your Fio Fio. So this is it. Go ahead and add that Achicha once you finish adding your Fio Fio. This is the difference, friends. This particular one with Achicha is my favorite. Oh god, it is so good. This particular Achicha, when you make it to be very soft, it adds one creaminess to this meal. Yes, it's so creamy and really nice. Yes, so please don't miss it. Anytime you're making anything that has to do with Fio Fio, please make sure you add your Achicha. It makes all the difference. This is the real meal here. This is the most authentic one. Okay, there is no Fio Fio without Achicha. No, they go hand in hand. Once you make Fio Fio, just know that you're gonna add Achicha. Now if you're gonna use Achicha, which you should because that's the right thing to do, please make sure to use the first method I showed you because that's the most authentic method. This method it didn't really day if you know what I mean. The first one is the most authentic method, so please use the first method. Just make sure you add your Achicha as soon as you add your Fio Fio, and then bring everything to a mix and you're good to go. Friends, I hope you really understand everything I explained in this video. Then if you follow everything I explained, trust me, you will make a really delicious, really authentic and yummy Agbugbu, aka Fio Fio, in your home. Okay, this method, you now add your uba and your scent leaf and just bring everything to a mix and you're good to go. But trust me, the first method I told you is the most authentic and the best way to make this. Friends, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and I hope you've learned something new and you would actually try it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching today's recipe. I really do appreciate every one of you. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Let me know if you would try it or if you've ever tried this, if you've ever tried this particular meal, this Enugu delicacy, or have you even been to Enugu before? I'm in Lagos, but anytime I travel home, this is like a staple. I eat it almost every day, but when I'm in Lagos, my mother-in-law sends it down to me to cook. So that's how I get to make all of these recipes from the ingredients she sends to me. Let me know in the comment section. Ask me questions. I'm always here to answer you. Remember to like this video and share. Friends, share to your people so that they can learn something new. Okay, share, and then don't forget to blow me kisses in the comment section. Friends, I made something delicious that I would love to share with you guys, but let me know in the comment section, would you like me to release this recipe for you? It's a different kind of akara and it is so good. I tell you, this is absolutely so yummy. It is not the regular akara. You guys know I don't do regular, but we know this, eh? So let me know if you want the recipe for this, and I'll be dropping it sometime soon. Okay, thank you so much, friends, once again for joining in. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to officially join our cooking community. Here we make it happen. Okay, thank you again, and until next time, remain blessed. Remember that Uzoms loves you, but then again, Jesus loves you most. Bye.